tenant moves into a rental home. A few weeks later, landlord knocks on the door to see how the tenant is doing. Tenant invites the landlord in, who immediately notices a chimpanzee in the corner of the room. Now, this comes as a big surprise to the landlord because, one, well, it's a chimpanzee, and two, the lease says no pets. The tenant then explains that the chimpanzee is a support animal. The tenant has a disability and the chimp helps him retrieve the phone when it rings and perform other tasks. Okay, let's do 4 rapid-fire Q&As addressing this scenario. First question, is the tenant in violation of the lease because it prohibits pets? No. Assistance animals are not pets. According to HUD, there are 2 types of assistance animals. The first is just service animals, and the second is other animals that do work, perform tasks, provide assistance, or provide therapeutic support for individuals with disabilities. HUD refers to these animals as support animals, and the chimpanzee would seem to fall into this category. Second question, can the landlord charge a pet cleaning fee or pet deposit? No. Again, the chimpanzee is a support animal, not a pet, and as such, pet fees and deposits cannot be charged. But if the chimp were to, let's say, damage the home, the tenant can be held responsible. Third question, can the landlord request information as to why the tenant requires the assistance of a support animal as a reasonable accommodation? Yes. Certain impairments may not be observable. In those instances, HUD has opined that the housing provider may request information regarding the disability-related need for the animal. However, I have to be very clear in stating that housing providers are not entitled to know an individual's medical diagnosis, so don't ask. Last question, are you sure this is okay? We're talking about a chimpanzee, not a dog. Yes. But if the tenant is requesting to keep a unique type of animal that is not commonly kept in households, they have the burden of demonstrating a disability-related need for that specific type of animal. The tenant may also have to establish that the animal is individually trained to do work or perform tasks that can't be performed by a dog or other type of animal that we commonly keep in homes, and that without this unique animal, the symptoms and effects of their disability would worsen. For more information on this topic, I recommend that you go to the website for the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development and take a close look at HUD Notice FHEO 2020-01.